Yo, what is poppin', ladies and gents? Your boy Stef Bryant back here again with another tournament match. We got Eternal Spirit versus Frisoeva. Both of these guys in Gen 7 OU. Leads off with both of their landers. U-turns out. Brings in his Coco. I don't know why I brought in the Coco. I don't know. Oh, Toxic. What the fuck? Alright. So he Toxics and then he gets knocked off. I'm gonna assume this is Z. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't even see the item get knocked off, but like I knew it was gonna be Z. Just the way he just brought that shit in. Like he wasn't afraid of getting knocked off. U-turns out on the Landorus, as we see. He's just gonna U-turn out again. Okay, so he's just letting the landers get chipped. I mean, it's pretty whatever. U-turns out again. Brings in the Heatran. Is he gonna go hard? Is he gonna just like what? He just okay. So he just switches that shit out on the rocks. I don't know about that play. Okay, so I didn't see any. I didn't see Rocky Helmet on this, so we already know it's AV. But I know he doesn't want this shit to get I know he doesn't want that shit getting chipped, just so he could continuously switch that shit in on Superior and Tapu Koko. So he Focus Blast and he miss and he just stays into Toxic. That was a pretty bad play on his part, in my opinion. I think he should just keep this around just so he can kill the Magnezone, so he doesn't have to continuously try to switch in, like go through 50-50s with his Landorus and Flash Cannon or Volt Switch. So I don't really agree with that play. I don't think he should just threw this shit out. Like, I mean, like he probably lives because it's definitely Spadef, because like that's the reason he stays in. He would like live with like 30 or something, but I don't know too much. I don't know about that play. So he stays in, takes another 85. He's just throwing this shit out to get chipped. I don't really agree with this play too much, but I guess he doesn't really want to switch in anything. So he goes hard Heatran because I guess like he doesn't want to try to miss another Focus Blast, because you know Psychic doesn't kill from that range, but Shadow Ball does. So he Thunder Waves here. That was a pretty nice play. Gets up the rocks by himself on his side. All right. Okay, so all right, so all of that makes no fucking sense. So you're trying to tell him you get up the rocks, stay in 2 turns versus the Zam, just to switch the fuck out and get and defog. That doesn't make any damn sense. That was like, in my opinion, that was a pretty retarded play. He's gonna go Landorus right here, I'm gonna assume. Oh, he just stays in to get up his own rocks. Okay. That was kind of dumb. That series of plays was really kind of retarded in my opinion. But hey, I'll let him do what he wants. Magnum Storm's right there. He's gonna take the chip. Now he's just gonna go hard into his Landorus on the U-turn. He just stays in because he knows he's gonna U-turn. All right, nice play. I mean, he dies on Rock Sentry anyway. He brings in the Tangrowth on the Earth Power. I guess he expected the Tran on the Magma Storm. Are you just gonna stay in? Nah, I don't think so. Probably just goes like what? Goes into his Lottie right here. Yeah, he goes Lottie on the knock. On double to Landorus, just sacks that shit off. I mean, I think that was a pretty unnecessary play right there, to just sacking the Landorus. Because we already know for a fact that he was gonna go into his Lottie. That was a pretty obvious play. I don't think he should have just like sacked the Landorus right there. He should have kept that as a sack for later. If anything, he could have just like hardered into his zone, or like not hard zone, my bad. Hard Alakazam capping, because he had the Heatran out. Because if he goes hard Alakazam on like a possible on the double out, because he's not staying in. He was never gonna stay in right there, risking an Earthquake. So I don't really agree with that series of plays. He goes hard Heatran right now. Earth Power Toxics. Okay. I mean, he could just stay in an Earth Power again, so he's gonna go Tank. Oh, he goes hard Como this time because he loses nothing from this play. Takes 29%, so this is offensive like Z move Como, more than likely, because nothing else on this team has Z. Okay, close combat just knocks that shit out. A pretty nice play. I mean, that was a pretty free DD. Actually, no, it wasn't, because he doesn't want to get Toxic. All right. So right here, you could just bring in his Lottie, or you could just bring in, yeah, he could just bring in the Lottie, honestly. Yeah, he just brings in Lottie right here. Yeah. Okay, so he brings in Landorus instead, because I guess he's not trying to, like, what? Is he going to go hard into his, he's going to U-turn hard into, like, what? U-turn hard. Is he going to U-turn into his, Coco right here? This is a pretty free U-turn into Coco, if anything. Because, okay, so he's gonna bait the Z, and then he's not gonna Z here though. He's never Zing here. If anything, he just goes hard into his Tangrowth. And this is a very free U-turn. So either way, like Frisoeva's in a very bad situation right now. Cause okay, so he goes Tangrowth, so he's gonna U-turn, or he Earthquakes for, yeah, okay, U-turns out, and now he just brings in like what, he could just bring in the Hoopa, to be honest. Shit, he can even go into his Serp and just start like subbing up, if it is sub anyway. Cause I'm pretty like, does knockoff? I don't know if exactly knockoff actually breaks Superior sub. So I don't think, if anything, he's just probably gonna go Lottie right here. If any, like what is it? T-Wave, Defog, Ice Beam, Psychic. That's what I'm gonna assume the set is. I don't think it's it's obviously not Calm Mind because it has Defog, so that's a really retarded set. His last move is like probably like Ice Beam or Psychic and Roost. So he goes hard Coco right here. Pretty whatever play, I guess. He just U-turns, or he's gonna actually drop the Z right here, but that's very unlikely. It's probably Z Fairy, just like I think it is. I think it's Z Fairy. Doesn't really like need to have Z Electric on this type of team because he has a Superior, so for water types. Okay, U-turns out, and now he just gets in a free Landorus. He can even go into his Hoopa, honestly. Yeah, he goes in a Hoopa. Nice. I'm gonna assume this thing has Drain Punch just to like judging by he brought that shit in because Hyperspace Fury does not kill. And I don't think he's gonna Fury right here anyway, just because he has a Como in the back. But Como takes like 40 or some shit anyway. But Drain Punch is the play. If he has it. If he has Drain Punch. I think he turned. Okay, so I'm gonna. Okay, wait. This might also be This could also be Specs Hoop Unbound, which I didn't think about, but I very highly doubt because that means his entire team is special except for the Landorus, which is kind of dumb. So I'm gonna. I think it's pretty safe to assume that this shit is banded. All right, so I'm gonna assume this is like banded, like Gungshot Zen. Oh, it's sub. All right, so it's like what? Sub what? Okay, and he gets the freaking para, so. That's awesome for him because now he has to like hit a Magnum Storm through para. Oh, it's Focus Punch, yes. And all right, so he does that. He just kills this shit off, and that's the end of that. So he just brings in his Como because everything else has the inability to kill it, especially the Zam can't kill it, and this is the only thing that can. But this is a very free like Tapu Koko because he can only like either click Close Combat or fucking what's it called or Dragon Move. I don't think they carry Earthquake. I'm pretty sure they don't carry Earthquake. Well, right. They only carry Earthquake. Like, defensive ones carry Earthquake and Sword and Shield. I've seen some of them run, like, the Spadef set. Like, these shits be running, like, Stealth Rocks, whatever. But, like, this is not Spadef, so I highly doubt this has Earthquake. He just stays in on the close combat. Very bad play, in my opinion. But, no, actually, not. Fuck that. That shit was a horrible play. He should have just went into his Coco. Because he lost nothing from going into Coco right there. But, I guess. But now he has to bring. But now he just brings in the Tapu Koko. He brings in the Landorus. He brings in the Lottie actually. So, I mean, he just starts tossing out Psychics or Surfs or whatever. Ice Beam. I'm gonna assume. T-Wave, Defog, Roost, Psychic. That's what the set I'm gonna assume it is. Which I don't really fucking like that set. That's kind of crappy. I don't think he should have like ran Latias with Defog. I mean, not a lot of people like running Choice Defog on Landorus, but I know he has a secondary Defogger being the Lottie, but like. Calm Mind is just so better. It's so much better, especially on this type of build. Why would you run like Lottie with one move? It's just like Lottie had the ability to like take on so many teams. Cause now it's walled by the fucking Magnezone. It could have been like Psychic Surf, and then he would have been able to like what take on the Magnezone one-on-one. But like he can't do that right here. I don't know why he tossed out the fucking Hoopa. That doesn't make any sense. Because it does so much, yeah. And now, yeah, okay, nice. Now you're walled by a Magnezone, and he's gonna get Spadef drops because he's gonna keep clicking this shit. So yeah, okay. So like, he definitely shouldn't have tossed out his Hoopa Unbound. What he could have done was like he could have just went hard into his Coco on the close combat or hard into Lando. But like, Tapu Koko is like the freest play because if he clangings or if he CCs, it doesn't really matter. Now does it? You can get off a free Toxic and he can't kill you. And I know for a fact that it probably has Roost because it's Toxic. So I'm gonna assume it's like U-turn Electric move or U-turn Toxic 3 attacks. So he just goes hard into his Serp right here. Pretty whatever play. He doesn't really even need this, so I don't know why he was deciding to preserve it. Because it can't KO the Magnezone. Granted that it's what's it called? Granted it's not if it has HP Fire it can, but like if it's not then. Because some of them, they like to run, like, Sub, Leech Seed, Glare. But if he doesn't have HP Fire, then he could have just tossed the shit out earlier. Right here, right here is probably going to reveal if he does have it or not. So, I mean, he can only click HP Fire right here if he has it. Leaf Storm obviously doesn't kill, because we already saw it does 19. I'm pretty sure HP Fire kills from this range at +2, even if it's AV. Man, I don't understand. Why the fuck did he just toss out the damn Hoopa? All he had to do was like sack something and bring that bitch back in, and it would just like hyperspace fury through this entire team. He could have just went Coco, because Coco doesn't do anything. What are you gonna do? Spam Thunderbolt versus the Magnezone? You're gonna die to Flash Cannon? I don't understand, bro. It doesn't make sense. Maybe he has something deeper in mind. I couldn't tell you because I'm not in his position. But right here, if he has HP Fire, he clicks it, or he just goes hard into his Latias, but he's gonna knock off. He's more than likely just gonna knock off right here anyway, and I'm pretty sure Lati dies with the combination of knockoff plus rocks. Oh yeah, let me put this bitch on. Fuck it, whatever. Alright, so he leaf storms and he crits. Fucking lucky kid, bro. Alright, so I'm gonna assume he does not have HP Fire, so this kind of thing was kind of useless to keep it from the beginning. Alright, so he just tossed out the Hoopa for no reason. Alright, so he Shadow Balls, he lets your shit die, but he brings in the Landers and he just Earthquake wins, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Like, if he didn't get that crit on the Tangrowth, I think he would have just lost. Honestly, I think he would have just lost right there. Wait, what? Why does he... What? Alright, that U-turn made no fucking sense. That U-turn literally made no goddamn sense. Why did he U-turn? Does he, like, not have EQ? Hello? What's going on? Bro, that was the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. He wild charges, so the shit is end up being physical, so it's physical Z move, and he just lets this bitch die. I don't know what he's doing right now. I really... Wait, what the fuck are you doing? He ice beams. Does this thing not, like, have fucking Earthquake? I don't know what the fuck this guy is doing. What, Eternal Spirit, what are you doing, bro? What is he doing, guy? This shit makes no sense. Bro. Is this shit... Bro, did he choke? Hello? What's going on? Cause all he had to do was Earthquake twice. Like Earthquake. Then he brings in his he brings in the Zam, you Earthquake again. You sack something, you bring back in the Landers because you're faster guaranteed than the Como. I don't get... Wait, he lost. He choked. He choked. Trash. Bro, he fucking choked. Oh my, oh, bro, he fucking choked. How do you choke this shit? Retard. Oh my god. Yo, what are you doing, bro? What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. He had the game in the bag. All he had to do was click Earthquake 3 times and he just fucking threw. God damn. This was the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. Somebody tell me what the fuck this guy was thinking. I don't give a shit. If this guy's if he watches this video and he gets to this point in time and he says and he comments some stupid shit underneath this video, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Except that you fucking choked. You had this game in the bag. You could have Earthquake 3 times and then you just won, but nope. Threw that bitch out. He traced the Levitate and you just lost. Oh my god. Somebody get this man out of SPL after that type of fucking retarded play. Alright, peace out.